Hey guys, is it weird? I'm filming a vlog. Like, I would film my first vlog before I filmed my wow head video. Now I just finished my wow head video. It took 44 minutes of raw footage. I'm so meticulous. I just want it to be perfect. It's not normal. It's really not normal. But I just figured I'd check in again because I've only been filming like once or twice a week. So I just want to make sure that there's content going on my vlog channel. Oh, update. So I'm going to be doing BarkBox on this channel from now on. I don't have it to do today, but it's not getting very many views on TradeChat. And the way the YouTube algorithm works is you really get punished if you're getting low viewed videos. And I don't want to say low. I don't want you guys to think that I'm so narcissistic that I really think that like 10,000 people isn't a lot, because that's a butt ton of people. That's crazy. That's like the population of where I live. So just don't get it twisted. I don't think it's not a lot of views, but in comparison to my subscriber count, which PS, subscriber count is a BS number, it's not very proportional, especially compared to like my wow views, my wow videos and stuff. So I think I'm gonna move that here, because the way the YouTube algorithm works is, this is the best way I found to describe it to people. Say you pay for HBO because you watch Game of Thrones. You don't watch anything else on Game of Thrones, or on HBO, but you're the biggest Game of Thrones fan ever. HBO says, well, because you're only watching like 5% of the content that's on HBO, we think you don't like HBO very much, so you don't get it on your TV guide anymore. So the channel is still there, but you don't actually get to see when Game of Thrones is on, because HBO has decided that because you don't watch the other 95% of the shows on the channel, that you must not want to watch anything on that channel. That's literally how the YouTube algorithm works. So like, I have a pretty strong following. I would say between 5,000 and 10,000 people that watch Derpcraft, which is my World of Warcraft leveling series, a lot, like every single episode. And I understand that that's not the type of content that everybody wants to watch, but I don't think it's fair for me to pull that content from my channel when so many people enjoy it. But then it's also not fair to me that my other views are being lowered because people who don't watch a single Derpcraft are literally not seeing the videos of mine that they do enjoy because they're choosing not to watch Derpcraft, which is fine. Like, I always thought of my YouTube channel as just that, a channel where there were different shows and people could choose which shows they wanted to watch, and YouTube would present all of them, and then people could decide, and then maybe YouTube would decide based on the titles of the videos, because all of my series are labeled. I have Downtime Tuesday, I have Derpcraft, I have this, I have that. So I can understand if YouTube was hiding Derpcraft because they consistently didn't watch Derpcraft, but I don't think it's fair to me as a YouTuber that my videos aren't being pushed to people, and I don't think it's fair to other like viewers that content they want to see is not being shown to them because they don't want to see other stuff. You don't have to like everything. It's like going into a store and, like, say you go to the grocery store to get a candy bar. It's like after a while they close the grocery store off because all you bought was candy bars. It doesn't matter if all you buy is candy bars. Like, you don't have to like everything in the store in order to have access to the candy bars. It's stupid. It's mini rant. So I'm actually considering moving Derpcraft maybe onto its own channel so that it's not impacting. I would rather upload one video a week to YouTube and have all the people that want to see it, than upload 5 videos a week and have my I call them the crew. I don't know why I call them that, but I do. Like, my crew of people who watch all of my videos, like, they're wonderful, and I wouldn't trade that group of people for anything, but I don't think it's fair to people who aren't in the crew that because they're not in the crew, they don't get to see everything. I mean, yes, they could join the crew whenever they wanted, but not everybody has time to watch YouTube videos every day or to sit and marathon YouTube videos, and shame on YouTube for, like, punishing people in that way. Like, if they wanted to make an algorithm, they could have done a better job. They could have literally just put a button that said, like, dismiss this series. Like, they could have allowed YouTubers to put their videos into, like, series or shows, and if somebody didn't want to watch that series, they could dismiss the series and still get notifications for other series, because it's just silly. And it's funny too, because the people who are partnered directly through YouTube, they're not as negatively impacted by that algorithm because YouTube is getting a bigger cut of their profits. It's very gross. It's a gross money thing. What are you going to do, though? It's not that big of a deal. Anyways, all I was saying is BarkBox will be on this channel, and I am considering making Derpcraft either its own channel or moving it to, I have a channel called Panzerchew, which is actually the name of my character in Derpcraft. So I was thinking about making Panzerchew like a Let's Play channel, and then all of my characters in the like whatever game that I play would be Panzerchew, like, and then it'd be on the channel Panzerchew. It all makes sense, right? But I'm a little scared to, like, I'm afraid that I don't want anybody to miss it, I guess. As silly as that sounds, I don't want somebody who misses the one video where I say, oh, I'm not going to be making Derpcraft on this channel anymore, like never see Derpcraft again because they missed one video. And because a lot of people like Derpcraft. I'm scared. I have an episode of Derpcraft coming up where we talk about vaccinating your children, and I have very strong feelings about vaccinating your children for a lot of reasons. Like, number one, I don't think it's fair to, like, children that are too young or immune compromised that can't be vaccinated because you decided your child was a special snowflake who defies medical science. And if you believe that vaccines cause autism and that's why you don't want to vaccinate your child, that's horrifying that you would rather your child get measles, mumps, or polio than autism. My God, that is a gross point of view to have. Like, it's like a cognitive disability, I guess. Was that what autism would be considered? That's like nothing compared to dying from polio. And then I know there's a lot of people who they reference like bunk science about people like dying from vaccines. Like, you guys all do realize that every medical health professional, every member of the military is vaccinated against everything. Like, anything that you do in life comes with some weight of risk. And if you choose to take those risks, whatever they may be, that's your choice. But by choosing not to vaccinate your children, you're endangering other kids. And you're hampering herd immunity to protect little kids who can't be vaccinated, elderly who may no longer have immunity, kids that are immune compromised and can't be vaccinated. It's just unfair. It's unfair to read stories about infants with the measles, or for, like, true story, if a pregnant woman gets measles, like, her baby can be born blind and deaf. Like, because someone decided they didn't want, like, toxins in their child, which, by the way, I hope you're growing all of your food in your garden with filtered water and no fertilizer, except for, like, actual poop from a cow that you also fed, because, like, these so-called toxins that you're complaining about are in everything. Like, anything you eat these days is, like, factory processed. Even stuff that's organic, like, the FDA doesn't regulate the label organic. Like, you can just slap organic on anything. Like, it has a very loose term to be organic or free range or whatever it may be. So I understand wanting to be as healthy as possible, but I don't understand at the point where you are risking other people. Like, there was I read about an outbreak of measles in an Amish community that, like, 1/3 of the children were infected with measles. I don't know how many died. I don't know how many were permanently harmed from it. And in my opinion, that's neither here nor there. Like, that's terrifying. Like, 30% of the children in their community had a disease which could potentially kill them. Horrifying. Please vaccinate your children. Like, I understand if you don't want to give them every shot at once. I understand if you want to spread them out. That's cool. Just do it. Just make sure it gets done. I'm not saying, and I know, like, that, like, my grandmother is very against, like, somebody having their baby, like, mass vaccinated. Like, when my dad and my aunts and uncles were kids, they got their shots, like, a month apart. They got their first one, and then they waited a month to make sure there were no adverse reactions, and they got another one, they waited a month, so they knew exactly what was wrong. And I know a lot of shots these days are combo shots, or they'll give 2, 3 at once. I understand people that want to separate them and spread them out and make sure that they're doing everything cautiously. That's cool, like, you do you, but please, if your child is well enough to be vaccinated, if you have a child, please vaccinate your child. Like, it's very scary to think that, like, polio or rubella or measles or, like, all of these horrible diseases could come back because, and it's not like low-income people either. It's like really high-income people that are like, oh, like granola moms. I don't know. I'm upsetting people. I'm gonna go. I love you all. You're in my hearts. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.